Psalms 91 talks about the destruction, man. Like I said, Revelation 6, okay, speaks on the destruction. Isaiah spoke on the destruction. Jeremiah spoke on it. Jeremiah talked about it. It was called. He talked about the archers in Jeremiah. I want to say it's the 50th chapter. Okay. Isaiah spoke. Isaiah 66. So it's many scriptures speaking on the destruction of America, man. Okay. If you, hey, man, at this point, if you don't understand, it is not meant for you to get it, right? You part of the 2/3 class, man. You know, Isaiah 31. The book of Isaiah 31 and 5. And it says, as birds flying, so will the Lord Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem. As birds flying, man. So that's what you see with the chariots, man. They fly like birds, man. That's another name, man. Birds, man. A detailed description. He said the Lord said he's going to defend Jerusalem, okay? Jerusalem is synonymous with Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans. Because there is a time that's coming when we call the time of Jacob's trouble. Because Revelations 12 and 12 tell you that this devil Esau, who is a so-called white man, he has but a short time. He's going to pull out all stops, man. This devil is going to try to get you chipped. Pursuing the Revelations 13 and 16. Okay? It's RFID technology, radio frequency identification device. They're going to try to chip you in your hand. And like I said, first start out with this vaccination. So the Lord is going to have to defend us, man. Because Esau making laws right now where they can just come up to your door and knock at your door and come in and force. They're going to be forcing vaccinations on people. Okay? I was talking to my brother yesterday. I was talking to him and I was telling him, hey, when a cheetah or a lion hunt, they just don't go in a group, right? What they do, because it's always power in numbers. So it's power with the people being in numbers. What does the lion or the cheetah does? Cause commotion, cause a disturbance, to startle the prey, right? And therefore they run different ways. And then all of a sudden, one to get trapped by itself, they become vulnerable to the attack. That's what Esau's doing with the virus, making people stay in your house. So people are not getting out gathered together where they can speak on this to each other and say, hey man, it's only a common flu. Hey, drink you some lemon water, you know, drink you some, take you some honey and tea, or take you some manuka tea, okay? You know, put you some lemon, lime, and honey. It's a certain kind of tea, you know. Make you a hot toddy, man. You know, people ain't gathering so they can share the information about medicine on how to keep being healed. Okay, or show what the Lord in the scriptures on healing of how about Shemal Shai through the scriptures. So what they have done, they have created chaos and make everybody go in their house. Now the weak are vulnerable. They just come to your door. When they start forcing vaccinations, they're gonna come in your door and basically what? There'll be 5 or 6 of them, and they'll start telling you things that you don't know because you ain't been around nobody else to get the information. You've been sitting there alone, quarantining by yourself, so you only see what information they give you on the TV. All right. So therefore, when they come, it's just like a lion and a cheetah singling out a baby gazelle, man. Okay, you're gonna be prey, right? They're gonna stick you with that vaccination, and it's gonna be over, right? And it's all RFID technology, right? Okay. And that's prophecy, man. We preach, man. Let me get that before I move on. Revelations 13 and 16. And it said he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man may buy or sell, save he have the mark. Right? He may not buy or sell except he have the mark. That's what the word save means. It says in his save he have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So that particular mark there is a karagma, which goes into a incision or a palisade, right? An incision, which is basically it goes into a badge of servitude, because you let them take a needle or a palisade and stick you with it, right? Which it tells you in Leviticus, one of the laws is you should not make any cuttings in your flesh. You know, that's another way we know we can't obey all the laws, statutes, and commandments, because think about it. Esau been sticking us with needles all through our childhood and our teenage and adulthood. Okay? So, if they stick you, then that mark, it's going to be a servant baptitude, or a badge of servitude. So like, okay? Because our elder brother had put out that they have nanotechnology in that virus, which can basically cling to your chromosomes, okay? So, knowing that, we need Yahweh Shem Yahushai to fight for us, man. Because Esau, he says he is, the earth is given to him, okay? It's given to him. They have all the money, the technology, right? And you got Billy Gates. He's sending all these billions and millions of dollars to these different organizations that are help pushing this beast system through that medical field and this vaccination thing. Okay. So yeah, we need the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai to help us, man. We need his help, man. We ain't gonna be able to do it without him, man. Esau got all the power of everything. You know? He got it, man. Lock, stock, and barrel, man. Okay? You don't think you're gonna need the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, you sadly mistaken, man. You're gonna need the Lord, okay? You're gonna need Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And it says, as birds flying, Isaiah 31:5, as birds flying, so will the Lord Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he would deliver it. See, defending it, he's going to deliver it. Is he going to deliver the whole house? No. 2/3 got to be destroyed. He only going to deliver the elect, okay? The elect men and the multitude and the women, the elect women. Multitude, okay? It says, and possible children too, man, because we got the men of the Lord have children, you know. So you know the Lord elect the men of his men, children make it, okay? All right. So this is what we hope for, man. Because that's all we got is hope and expectation of something good and bad. The expectation of bad is basically coming on America, which is good for us as well. We trying to be delivered, man. Okay. This is our life, man. Okay. We just pray that we're part of that number. All right. It says, as birds flying, so will the Lord Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it. Passing over, he will preserve it, man. He's going to preserve the elect, man. He's going to destroy America. So that destruction of America is coming, all right? And we patiently wait on it, man. Okay? It's going to be fire and brimstone, okay? A great burning, man. Isaiah 66:15, for behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and rebukes with flames of fire. So his rebukes are going to be those flames of fire when he comes. Okay? The Lord is going to, the rebukes are going to be the flame of fire. Okay? That's going to be the Lord rebuke. That's how he's coming. Right? Thermonuclear destruction. Okay, and then when you look at the poster, this picture over here, you see the beams of fire that are coming from the chariots, destroying the earth, man. That's it right there. That's Isaiah 66, man. Right? See them little beams of fire coming from the chariots, right? The breath of fire, and they're destroying and beaming up the elect at the same time. Okay, that's Isaiah 66. Right? That's Isaiah 66. Look, you don't believe me? Look at the bottom right there. Look at that right there. What that say? Isaiah 66 and 15. Okay? That's just one description. All right? Many others. The Lord is coming to destroy America. And our job is to prophesy. Because he's always sent men out to prophesy in the kingdoms that they were in captivity under before the destruction of that kingdom came. All right, so the 10 toes is getting ready to destroy. It's getting ready to crumble. Okay? It says, verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. See, that's how he gonna do it, with fire. He gonna plead with all flesh. I mean, he gonna judge all flesh. Okay? And the slain of the Lord shall be many. All right? It said the slain of the Lord shall be many. That's a lot. 2/3 of our own people, plus you Edomites, you heathen. Hey, it's gonna be a terrible day, a day of gloominess, a day of darkness for you people, man. Okay? You know? Hey, second Ezra goes right into that flaming fire, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna read that right now. Second Ezra 16. Nah, second Ezra 13. It's locking. Second Ezra 13. Okay? And it says, and after this I beheld, and lo, 2 Ezra 13 and 5, there was a great multitude of men out of the number from the four winds of heaven to subdue the man that came out to sea. And that man that come out to sea is Yahweh Shai. All right? And the armies of the armed forces of the world are basically going to try to subdue Yahweh by Shemau Shai. Because they're going to be fighting in the land of Harmageddon, which is a mountain of troops over there in the Middle East. And when Yahweh Shai come, they're going to try to subdue him. They're going to fight against Yahweh Shemau Shai because he's going to put the spirit on them to fight so he can destroy them. Okay? And it says, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up hand nor held sword nor any instrument of war. Right? He never held no instruments of war. But only I saw them sit out of his mouth as it had been the blast of fire, which you saw on the poster, that blast of fire coming from the chariots, okay? And it says, out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude, which were prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden and innumerable amount nothing was to be perceived, only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. When Ezra saw it, he was afraid. So the Lord basically gonna cremate these armies in the Middle East, man. He gonna make it where they're gonna fight against him, to turn to fight against him. Okay? Because they've already engraved in the psyche of these army men that you're fighting against enemies, foreign, right, and domestic. So even though you're occupying in a foreign land, when you're fighting, if something comes out of the sky you're not aware of, you know it to be foreign. And they've always put in your head that one day an alien invasion is gonna come. So he's gonna put the spirit on these people to fight against him when he show up out of the heavens, man. He's gonna put the spirit on these men in the army to fight against him. And therefore, he's gonna pass over. He's gonna destroy America. He's gonna destroy the armed forces. right? He's going to destroy the system of the beast. In the image, everything is going to be destroyed by the hands of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. And you people are going to be left in the desert pursuing the Revelation 19 for the files of Edom, man. Okay? And Ezra was afraid. And Ezra is back here today, okay? Because he said, when we read on, he said, who gonna save me in those days? He was speaking, that was in 500 BC time period, 400 BC time period, okay, during the Persian Empire. So he said, who gonna save me in those days? He was prophesying, man. Okay, that's what the scripture is about, prophecy, man. We prophesy, okay? So with that, man, I hope this street lesson was edifying. All praise, honor, and glory be to the Heavenly Father and Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, GMS, who rule well. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect brothers out there pushing on the four corners of the earth. All truth and sincerity and strength of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, with that, man, I just hope it was edifying. To the next time, Abba, Shalom.